views expressed in the following show are for entertainment purposes only. They are not necessarily the views of Twin Galaxies, HD Films, or any other affiliates. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody to Settle It on the Screen for July 24th. Yes, I don't know what day it is. Here on the Twin Galaxies live channel, I am here with Michael Sroka. My other co-host, Glenn, he's playing some Zelda in Twin Galaxies Live 2. If you want to watch him full screen, go ahead and go to Twin Galaxies Live. You can change cameras. Or you can watch me tonight, try to get my main machine working. Obviously, see here, Nick ain't with us tonight, unfortunately. Settle on the Screen is the commentary show about the Twin Galaxies scoreboard, all the events that are going on, world record announcements, etc., etc. If you'd like to join in with our conversation, please join me and Glenn on Twin Galaxies Live 3 through 6. It looks like that are open, and so if you'll do. How you doing, Glenn?
I'm doing great, Mike. How are you doing tonight?
Good.
Been learning some Zelda lately, as you can see. I'm going to be playing it after we announce the records. Been having a blast. Been kind of getting crazy with it, like I was with Super Metroid.
Cool.
But
you excited for tomorrow night?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow
it's Saturday.
Night. Yeah, Saturday here on Twin Galaxies. If you're watching the show prior to us, they're talking about, John was talking about it quite a bit. Well, tomorrow will be a showdown between 4 Pac-Man players in the world. Don Hayes, I can't remember them all. I know Tim Ballaramis will be in there.
Dwayne Richard.
Okay, yes, Dwayne. I'm missing one. Albner Ashman, I think it is. Yeah, that's
yep.
It. They'll be competing tomorrow on Twin Galaxies, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Now, there's a lot of things about, I'll be honest with everybody here, they're promoting it as people can get past the kill screen. Well, Namco released a new version that allows you to get the past the kill screen. That's my assumption. Is that right, Glenn? Do you know or no?
I don't know exactly the specifics of it. But if I had to guess, I would say somebody has a fixed board.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm not 100% sure, but there's something different about the board. So, for example, when we see the perfect Pac-Man score, nobody's going to beat the perfect Pac-Man score because the ROMs are modified in a different way that allow you to get past the kill screen. So I know it's kind of the wording, I believe, in some articles out there says, oh, somebody could break the world record. Not really. But it'll be a cool competition. So
yeah.
What's the thing you
brought up a good one? What about David Race?
Yeah,
he's the world record holder.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if they asked him to play or not, but here's your top speedrunners for a perfect game. David Race's fastest, like I said, that's what interests me the most. I know Billy Mitchell was the first to do it, but David is the fastest. He did it back. He rebeat a score in 2013. And then here I'll bring up the other list. So there's 7 people who've gotten the perfect Pac-Man score. So I don't know. I don't really like Pac-Man. That's just my personal opinion. I like Miss Pac-Man way better.
Pac-Man's a great game when you... I don't know.
Oh, I just got some news.
I like pattern games, though.
David declined to come and commentate, so... probably thought he probably couldn't make it. I don't know. We'll find out. But be a very cool event, I guess, tomorrow night here on Twin Galaxies Live. So make sure you tune in. At least there's some colorful characters we'll be playing. We know Dwayne will be talking it up. I know many of you like him or don't like him, but let's get to I know there's a new Pac-Man world record that we get to announce tonight that I'm excited to announce because it's beating my score for over 5 years. So let's get to it. So world records. Here we go. These are just select few. Congratulations to Victor Delgado. Welcome back to the Twin Galaxies database, submitting Victor has quite a few world records from about 3 or 4 years ago. I remember reading his name then. PlayStation 3 Mod Nation Racers Breakwater, fastest lap 53.916 seconds. So I'm assuming Victor will be doing some more. All right, Glenn?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Congratulations to Pete Hahn from Chicagoland, USA. PlayStation Tekken 3 NTSC time attack mode, fastest completion. What is that? 1 hour, 1 minute, 11 seconds?
It's 1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah. Well, there's an in-game timer, so it stops. It automatically keeps track for you. So at that point, it's pretty common. Awesome 2-player score. Douglas Lita and Vincent Scapolati. I'm just taking a guess there. 2 players on Contra. 916,800 points. That means when the first player dies, that's when you have to stop playing and add your scores together. So congratulations to them. I'm assuming some other people might actually go and compete for that. That's a very fun one to play with. Me and Nick might do it. Nick's a great Contra player. I'm not. I just have to stay alive. So
Nick still has to play me in Contra. Remember?
He does. At the VGC, October 16th.
Yeah, but he's not playing.
Well,
that's a story for...
We could just do an exhibition.
Okay, I'm down. Congratulations to Enrique Barron from Texas on the Sega Genesis Clay Fighter tournament settings, 209,000 even.
Yep.
Do you have much experience with that one?
No, a lot of my friends do, but they love that game. So I wasn't an SNES guy. I was more a Genesis, so I didn't play. I don't even know if Clay Fighter came out on Genesis.
Well, that's what the record's for, is Genesis.
Oh my God, I can't read. Okay. Well, my friends always had an S. So
I never really got it. I never really played that one. I always just played Street Fighter growing up.
Congratulations to Sean Tato Vincent of Sacramento, California. Once again, another Tato game, Tato's Legend on the PlayStation 2. He should be on Team Twin Galaxies for the IGBY. 5,442,500 points for Rainbow Islands, and he didn't even beat the game. Congratulations to him. Awesome, awesome, awesome score.
Congratulations to Leonardo Bugman for the Nintendo Wii and Mario Kart Wii Koopa Cape time trial fastest race, 2 minutes 33 seconds. What is that, 700th of a second?
Yeah, 700th. Yeah, 2 minutes and 33 seconds. That's how I would do it.
You never know. You got to save those frames when going for speed runs and fastest races.
Oh. Yep. I'm glad it's an in-game timer. That's all I gotta say. Congratulations.
Yeah, that helps out a lot.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations to Matthew Fox Felix from California. Grand Slam on the SNES, which means he completed all levels, and I'm pretty positive, 99.9% positive, that is considered a perfect score on Star Fox for all the levels. I know 60,000 is for World 1, or Path 1, I guess you want to call it. Nice job to him. I'm surprised the first one to do it on the Twin Galaxies database. So. Lose you, Glenn? We lost Glenn. There's a big storm coming through him. I guess congratulations to Scott Simpson of California on Super Mario Kart. Bowser's Castle 3, fastest lap, 18.97 seconds. Good time, and he looks like he has, in that picture, nice 3 cartridges. So, yeah.
Wow.
Good. Oh, you're back, Glenn. Yeah, okay, good. I don't know if I lost you there for a while.
Yeah, I'm getting disconnected. every now and then.
Those darn Wisconsin storms. Congratulations to Michael Ferguson. Xbox 360 Live Arcade Pac-Man Championship Edition, the first one, not the DX. Championship mode, the one that actually Tim and Billy Mitchell played when this game came out in 2007. 343,410 points, beating my score. Congratulations. It's been up there for a while.
Nice.
Gives me a purpose to want to play the game again. So I got actually 342 last night, but that's not good enough.
It.
So bringing some joy back into it for me. And then the last one of the day.
Congratulations to Andrew Barrow from Dunedin, New Zealand on May Mr. Dew's Wild Ride, 120,796 points.
Yes, and that was done during the IGB too. I think that's first place still. So
I've seen his spreadsheet before. He's got that game mapped out like crazy for highest, like the most possible points you can get in each level.
Yeah, he was just jumping something at the end of his video. I was watching it and I was just like, what?
Yeah, there's something like a kill screen.
Yeah. So, those are the world records for the week of July 24th, 2015. They were brought to you by Lay's Cheesy Garlic Bread.
Sounds incredible.
Yeah, the 2013 Do USA flavor. They won an award. They're kind of plain in my opinion, but better than just regular potato chips. So go outside and buy yourself some cheesy garlic bread chips at your local gas station because they find them, at the grocery store or anything. So thanks a lot. So I can't play Pac-Man tonight. Windows protection here.
Did you get Windows running so you can play MAME tonight?
Yeah, which just make the whole show me trying to get Windows to work. What do you think?
And how have you been doing on the IGB?
Well, that's the problem. I can't play now. I don't even know if I have any points registered to me. Actually, let's take a real quick at the standings. I haven't actually updated it since last week. So.
Oh wow.
I mean, I haven't looked at it since last week. Let's just say that. Get the good old Windows 98 out of there. Oh, yep. We have some. I didn't predict this, but looks like MAME is in first place, which I suspect. Team Penis has moved into second. They've been in second. Retro Uprising and Donkey Kong Forum has passed Twin Galaxies for third and fourth. I'm actually surprised by that. Those people at Donkey Kong play something other than Donkey Kong.
What? Of course they do. They have some great players.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by the first three, but Donkey Kong Forum beating out Twin Galaxies, I don't get that. But once again, you're on a different team too, so I mean.
Yeah, Team
Farrah's on
Penis.
a different team, so I mean. Who's number one? Who's the number one Twin Galaxy? Oh, they're not even in the top 8 anymore. And it's not like I can figure out their name. Max. Oh, I know Max. And then John McAllister, shocker. I figured they'd carry the team. There's like 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks? 1 week left. It goes to Monday, so we got like 10 days left. So I don't know if those hooded
10-day grind.
I don't know if those hooded sweatshirts are going to be awarded to anybody based on those stats. I didn't think Twin Galaxies would even. Like I said, I think Twin Galaxies would come in fourth, but
Man,
now I don't know. Are you guys going to take first or what?
it'd be nice. I'm kind of out of it. I've got my attention on this game right now.
Yeah, I've kind of been that way the other day.
I can't grind games for like a month long. That's just not like a tournament style. I can do it for like a couple days.
Windows protection error. Does anybody in the chat know what that means? Yeah, I think it should be a show about me raging. Sick and tired.
About Windows?
Yeah, somebody suggested a whole hour of me trying to get this computer to work. It was working beautifully.
Well, what'd you do?
Nothing. Turned it off last night. I played some MAME, came back in here, turned everything on, and it won't even boot into Windows 98. Just one of those days. Oh well.
Service Pack 2?
I don't know. Who knows? When's Mac 10.11 coming out?
I thought you had a Mac.
I do. That's what's running this broadcast. You haven't seen the broadcast go down yet. Not yet. You never know. I guess I'll hook something else up. Yeah. Hold down the control key. Perfect. Thank you. We'll try that. I already tried to boot in safe mode. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, actually. Got X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter all set up, too. I was actually going to play that tonight.
Ooh, that was good RNG. Mike, have you speed ran games before?
Not really.
Not your thing?
Not. No.
Never curious on how fast you could beat a game? Like Sonic? I know how you love that game.
Sonic probably is the most serious I've been on one. I kept speed running it, but I kept messing up on Spring Yard Zone 3. And ever since that, I kind of gave up. So I guess you call me a quitter on speed runs.
Oh.
I guess the speed run, I guess Sonic Spinball, but you're not interested in anything like that.
Sonic Spinball is probably the best Sonic game out of them all.
It's very fun. It's one of my. It's my. Actually, you know what? I think I like it better than Sonic 1.
It's pinball. They could have made it Echo the Dolphin pinball, and it still would have been great.
Well, Echo Pinball would be a great game in the first place. So I mean. Oh, Data God. You should come over here and Data God fix my computer.
That's right. Pixels came out this weekend. Did you go see it, Mike?
You no. Did? No, I did not. I did not see it.
I did not see it either. I didn't really have any plans on seeing it.
I mean, before all the talk and all the stuff that came up, or Walter going to the thing, I totally thought it was like the stupidest thing ever, just by the trailers. I mean, it's just, and it's just a fun. I'm assuming it's a movie just to reminisce about the old video games, and that's and just a few corny references. I mean, it is an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect at this point? He's not going to make another Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore. He should have quit after. You know, people say he should have quit after The Wedding Singer, but I thought I thought Waterboy was still funny, and a lot of people thought that was pretty stupid. I thought it was still funny.
I went to the theaters and seen Waterboy.
Oh, wow.
Wow. But I also went to the theaters and seen Billy Madison when that came out.
That was a good one.
I remember my parents at the end of that movie going, "That's the dumbest movie I've ever seen in my entire life."
Well, maybe they should go see Pixels. I heard it's pretty bad.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Be like, guys, it's been 20 years since we went and seen an Adam Sandler movie together.
I want to show you a
if
dumber movie.
Let's see if he still holds up.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to play something else tonight. I was gonna play some Miss Pac-Man.
You gotta race me in Link to the Past. I'm already quite a bit ahead of you.
I don't even have the SNES hooked up, alright?
Sad day, Mike.
Yeah. Sad day when Windows 98 doesn't work.
Did I already do this?
Oh, here, I was going to play the Centipede here. And because of the movie, I'll play Centipede on Arcade Classics for Genesis.
For Genesis.
Ad-libbing here. Here, how do I repair Windows?
You don't.
You just reformat.
Oh, I want that.
Reboot from your hard disk. Okay, great.
See if I can get it. Oh, you got it. It's a room skip, Mike.
I quit. I need to be thinking. Anger management was funny. Yeah. I'll defend the grown-up movie. Okay, Click was terrible. Click was a terrible movie. Same thing about, well, everybody gets old, so you better cherish what you got because you'll lose everything. Yeah. How original. I don't even know if he was funny in that. Oh, Nick, where are you? We miss you. You would have lots of comments. There you go. All right. Got something going on over here.
I take it Nick's a huge fan, huh?
Oh, he thinks he's funny. Maybe that's about it, but... Well, Nick's a big, we call it, movie guy. Come on, Sega. There you go.
Has the Sega ever let you down?
Just one of them. I lost one out of my 6 Segas.
6 Segas?
7, actually. I'm down to 6 now.
You don't say.
No.
I only have one Super Nintendo, one Nintendo. I was talking to Phil about that. Like, some gamers just hoard up consoles. Like, what's the reason of having 6 consoles? 6 of the same.
Oh yeah. I want a Sega Genesis 1. I have a Sega Genesis 2. I have a Nomad. I have a Sega Genesis 3. I have a CDX. And then I had a Laserdisc player with one built in, and I have another Generation 1. So I have multiple, you know. They're all different in one shape or the other.
Yeah. I have a Generation 1 Nintendo, a Generation 1 Super Nintendo. Pretty much all the stuff I've had since I was a kid.
Wow, this port is terrible. Oh, because it's on the Sega, that's why it's terrible.
See, there's Phil. He says you always need a backup. What? Don't get me wrong. I've had problems with like my NES, but you just fix it, and then it's as good as new. Yeah. Eventually, though, those parts you're not going to be able to find, though.
Yep, that's the scary part.
eventually, some guy is just gonna stop being a good guy and not make it no more.
Yep. Or some guy's gonna destroy Donkey Kong boards in his basement to piss everybody off.
Really adamant about that, aren't you?
Yeah. Wow, this is a pretty poor port.
Pretty poor port.
Of Centipede.
It is on the Sega.
Yeah, I get you that. It's slow.
Well, it's all that blast processing just coming out the system.
Yeah. Or it can't run this slow. Maybe that's the problem.
Centipede's too advanced of a game for the blast processing.
Yeah. All the Adam Sandler.
I'll let you know this. A Link to the Past still runs smooth on my Super Nintendo.
I've never... Nick brought this over for some reason. I have no idea.
Maybe he was planning on getting another world record.
Actually, I'm curious to see what the scores are on this one. But,
oh, I messed that all up.
We were talking before the show, before all our stuff started breaking. We were talking about speedruns, tracking-wise.
Oh, like...
Speedruns on Twin Galaxies.
Like this game, for example. Most of the speedrunners do Japanese 1.0, but there's... Just because there's bugs and glitches that you can do on that cart that you can't do on any of the other versions. Like Japanese 1.1, 1.2, US version. Is there any plan of people going through all of those games that have the different versions and kind of just making a definitive version?
See, that's what Twin Galaxies did in the past. They'd make a definitive rule set, so we wouldn't be all arguing, playing over something different, you know?
Because, like, for this game, I checked it out, and it's NTSC, but the last run that was verified was, like, back in 2005.
For that version.
Yeah.
And for you...
Oh, no, I messed up.
That's the thing, too. Do you want to... Which version do you want to compete on? How many is there? Now, really, you got to set it up. You got to set it up both ways. You got to set up every version of the cart, and you got to set up glitch or no glitch, or. And who sets that up? Well,
the community.
Jace wants it to be the community to do that.
Personally, I'd play on the one with all the competition, the guys that use the Japanese 1.0 cart.
Yeah. Well, I think that's just kind of how it would work at Twin Galaxies. Whoever starts submitting... I mean, that's how I am with a lot of things. Like, I won't submit a rock band. Like, for example, I submitted a drums rock band on Expert yesterday or today. I posted it. The reason I did it is because there was another score, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm going to sit down and play some In Bloom on drums. The reason I did it is I was doing some PSP scores, and I was like, oh, I got the drum set up. Is there anything else that somebody posted that I know I can beat the score? And there was. So that kind of answered it there. But let's just say if you submit the very first one, you know, maybe you'll build competition that way. I don't know.
That's the other thing I'd like to see is Super Famicom titles and Famicom titles being added to the scoreboard.
User submission points.
Can you use your submission points to add an entire console?
To add an entire console? I don't think so. Yeah, you can just request an entire console. Just actually, that's how they added all the other ones. I asked for Channel F, and they put Channel F in. Granted, I haven't added any. What do you call it? I haven't added any tracks yet, but I requested it. So you guys watching this is settled on the screen. We kind of talk about the Twin Galaxies database and scoreboard. I'm playing some Centipede on the Sega Genesis. And Glen's playing A Link to the Past, right?
Yep, and I'm just botching this boss battle.
Kind of a slow week. Tomorrow night, you want to tune in. There'll be some Pac-Man competition between 4 Pac-Man players, trying to beat the kill screen and move on to a modified board. I'll be honest with you, it's going to be some type of modified board, because otherwise Billy Mitchell would have figured it out a long time ago. So,
or known somebody that figured it out.
Yeah, and then he did it. Good old Mitchell.
Oh my god, I missed him. This is a horrible boss battle. See, Mike, if you were racing me right now, you'd be winning because I botched this.
It's the Zelda game. I'm pretty sure you'd still be beating me.
It's a Zelda game.
Yeah. I'm only good at Legend of Zelda. Let's just say that.
What?
In terms
Do you
of like,
even lift, bro?
Yeah. Sega.
That was horrible.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see what the score is on this. Maybe I actually have a chance.
Well, that boss battle was horrible.
Do you have your timer up or no?
No.
Not to that point yet.
Yeah, I haven't recorded splits yet.
Centipede. All right, 94,197. Okay. Try it. Mm-hmm. Standard difficulty. Well, that's different than what I was playing on. Oh, there we go. The speed's way better.
Igv 2 ends in, I think, 10 days.
Yeah, I think it's on a Sunday, yeah. Next week, I was hoping we get Wes to come on our show. Just before the tail end of the contest. I must be concentrating really hard here. Nothing to say.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember routes and stuff in my head, kind of. Because I've been learning 100% routes. Oh, that's not good.
And that's I kind of like those better. That's just my opinion. I like the 100% no glitches.
What's that?
I like the 100% no glitches.
I like 100%. I'm a completionist. I get OCD. Like if I miss an item or something, I can't take that.
So when are you gonna do Grand Theft Auto 100% completion? Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah. Wasn't I going to speed run that with you?
Yes, the 5th one.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'll beat you anyway. Bring it.
Dude, Grand Theft Auto 5. You know how long that's gonna take?
Yeah.
I
got you on that alone.
I think it's gonna take at least 36 hours.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna be able to stay up for that long.
I don't think you're gonna stay up for that long.
Oh, try me. It wouldn't be the first time I've played a game for over a day.
I'll go to sleep and play better.
You'll go to sleep. You can't know. There's going to be a no sleeping clause in this.
Oh, the timer still keeps going. The timer keeps... There's no pausing. If I stayed up, yes, I could beat it maybe, but... Take a 1-hour nap and come back and beat you.
It's a speed run, not a sleep run.
Well, I'm just saying, I'd be faster if I get rested for an hour. I really think it's going to take at least 48 hours.
There's no resting. You see, that's the other thing I got you on. I don't need a rest like that.
Oh, really?
Really.
Oh, okay.
Go take your hour-long naps and stuff. Go take as many nappy poos as you want.
Okay. All right, so we'll try to set it up with Jace. We're going to actually settle it on the screen. Me and Glenn are going to play Grand Theft Auto 5, 100% completion. So reserve your weekend or your week to stay tuned and watch us.
Oh, yeah.
Did I do 100%?
That's the game with the gun. That's the game with the guns and the cards, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, you got to do it first person too.
First person.
Yeah, have you seen the PC version where you play in first person?
No.
It's awesome.
Actually, funny story. I once played Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox 360 and had like 300 people come into my channel because they thought I was leaking the one that was coming out on PS4.
Oh.
And then they were all pissed off when they found out that, no, I was not playing that version. But it was also kind of funny, too, because people couldn't tell the difference. They were like, everybody was asking me, is this the new... It was like, that's kind of sad, because when I was a kid, you could definitely tell an NES game from a Super Nintendo game.
Oh, yeah.
And nowadays, you have people going, is this the... I'm playing on 360, and they're asking me if it's the PS4 version.
Is this 4K? Is this 4K?
It was funny.
This looks so crisp. And you're like, yeah, it's on Xbox.
And then they all got pissed off and said I was trolling, and I was all like, no, I was just trying to play a game.
I don't know how I'm staying alive in this game, but...
I don't know how I'm staying alive in this. I'm going to do a bomb skip, Mike. Watch and learn. Oh, no. Never mind. Don't watch and learn. You didn't see that, Mike.
Okay.
That was funny. I haven't missed that in like 2 days, and then I miss it. And I have to do this ridiculous room again. Wow, you really don't want to miss that bomb jump.
Ah. Yeah, we should probably play the same game and you and me play something. I'll make sure. next time we're kind of doing a gaming thing, we play the same. We'll go against each other. We should start doing that, just prepping. So
Yeah,
that means
then we can keep.
that means I have to get my NES out because you don't have any Sega games, which is fine. It's fine.
Which is fine. It'd be fun, Mike.
Yeah.
We could see how.
We could do.
We could see how many weeks in a row I can beat you.
Yeah, that'd be good. We could just keep going back and forth. Yeah. You think it would matter for Grand Theft Auto if I played on my PlayStation, you played on Xbox? We can't race each other in the same race, but
I totally lost track of what I was doing because I fell on that bomb and I never do that, so I was all like lost there for a second.
Oh, this version stinks. You guys can play 2-player games over a network. Why would we do that? Can you guys get NetMeme working? Data God, I have Windows XP here and Windows 98. None of it works. Mac only.
None of it.
I don't know how you people use Windows. I'm just an idiot, I guess. So.
You know what? I've already botched this run. So I'm just gonna do the safe strat.
I don't want to play hockey.
I'm still gonna YOLO it and frickin' go for the bomb jump though.
You gotta get your practicing, dude.
There we go. Got him. It's intimidating when the Tudos is watching you.
Of course. He's telling you everything you do wrong.
Well, he's got that right to. He's also taught me almost everything I know. He's probably like, don't say that. You're playing like crap. I don't want people to know that I taught you how to play like crap.
Oh, this version of Missile Command is awesome.
No! Oh, my video cut out. That's great.
Oh, yeah, sure.
No, I'm still fighting him, and I'm almost dead. I had to at least try to get the video back. That was about 10% skill and about 90% luck, baby. Here we go. Oh, crap.
So what do you guys think in the chat? Who's going to win tomorrow?
In a
Who
marathon?
do you think? Yeah.
Oof. I don't... Normally I'd say Dwayne, but I don't think his experience with you don't have the experience with Pac-Man like the other guys do. I think he would be a better candidate to be able to marathon a game than the other three guys, but I don't think he knows the game like the other three guys.
He doesn't have a, I don't know. I bet Tim will win if Tim's been playing.
Oh no, I forgot.
I was agreeing with somebody before our show and the other show. It's like Pac-Man. I want to watch people do patterns. I'm like, yeah. I love Pac-Man, but in terms of like a competitive, well, I take this back because I was just talking about Championship Edition. That's just, I guess I like it because it's timed, but the regular Pac-Man has no interest to me. It's just, I know it's cool. I know it's cool to do it, but it just seems like it's long, it's tedious. But that's just me.
Oh.
So, you guys see all the fuss come in tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Be specific on Pacific time. There you go. So that 5 times fast. My money's on Don. That would be awesome if Walter Day just showed up and just beat everybody. He'll be like, yeah, I'll show you guys how to play Make Tracks. Hey, do you know if Walter still has his Make Tracks machine? Glenn?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
I lost the call again.
Does Walter have his Make Tracks machine still?
I don't know.
He doesn't?
You'd have to ask John. John Hunter. I think John Hunter is the one that built it for him or restored it.
Oh.
Did I do it? Nope. Data Guide says it's buried under a pile of cards. I could see that.
It's very possible.
I got the last remaining of my cards.
What do you mean last 3?
The last remaining ones.
How do you know that? Did you burn all the other ones?
Because I know this. Because I was told this by the guy that's like the carekeeper of the cards. The guardian of the cards told me this.
There's only 3 cards of Glen Updike in existence left.
No, there's like a box full.
Oh, okay.
And I have the box.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of my own too. I have the prototype cards. I have the very first prototype cards. Me, Billy, me, Walter, and Pete Bouvier. And those are collector's items right there. What a fun trip. It was great. I was driving around with Walter and Pete Bouvier in 2011 to E3. And I'm scaring the hell out of Pete Bouvier. And Walter's just like, this is great. This is Grand Theft Sroka. Because I'm like taking this rental car and driving it like a maniac in LA. It was a lot of fun. Walter was totally comfortable too. He's sitting in the back seat, in the middle seat, meditating. No seatbelt on, with his legs crossed. Dude, the guy's hilarious. Thanks. So thanks for joining us this week. We've been a little dry. Hopefully Nick will be back to provide the entertainment aspect of our game. And I think me and Glenn will be set up that we'll compete at least every week. And if you want to play against us, we will settle it on the screen. So thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back with some more world records. And make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Check out the Pac-Man possibly passing its level 257. So for my host Glenn, I'm Mike. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks. I'm sorry?
Should be.
Yeah. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
Yeah.
Probably playing.
I'll be watching at work, probably. while I'm trying to pass the time. time.
Are you guys doing it in your studio there, where you're at? Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Cool.
Twin Galaxies.